Virgin River Season 6 ended with a massive cliffhanger, leaving Charmaine's fate up in the air. Virgin River Season 6 was released on December 19, 2024, and the fan-favorite Netflix show was very quickly renewed for Season 7, making it Netflix's longest-running current scripted show. Despite that quick turnaround, Season 7 likely can't come soon enough for many viewers, as the Virgin River Season 6 ending left several pressing questions unanswered. While some key mysteries, such as the outcome of Preacher's murder trial, were revealed in Season 6, Virgin River managed to squeeze a number of twists and turns into the season's final episode. Chief among them was Jack's arrival to Charmaine's house at the very end of the episode, when he clearly discovered something horrifying. Now, the question remains, was Charmaine killed at the end of Virgin River Season 6? Virgin River Season 6 finale hints that Calvin killed Charmaine. Virgin River Season 6 ended on a major cliffhanger. Throughout Virgin River Season 6, Charmaine was having legal troubles with the father of her twins, Calvin. Tensions were growing increasingly concerning as Charmaine was fighting for full custody, leading Calvin to threaten even Jack when he got involved. This was not one of the most significant threads of Season 6, however, so when Charmaine didn't make an appearance at Mel and Jack's wedding, it didn't seem too concerning. However, that changed abruptly when Jack went to check on Charmaine. When Jack arrived at Charmaine's house, it was immediately clear that something was very wrong. There was no answer as Jack entered the home, and as he moved through the living room, he saw that various items and pieces of furniture had been knocked around, as though there had been a struggle. Things became most alarming when Jack opened the door to the twins' room and looked horrified at what he found. The camera did not pan to what Jack was able to see, leaving audiences wondering what he found in the baby's room that caused him so much distress given the state of Charmaine's house, the fact that her twins seemed to be gone, and Jack's reaction. Many have wondered whether Calvin may have killed Charmaine. He would certainly have motive in light of their ongoing custody battle, and he has already been established as a villain because of his history as a gang leader. For various reasons, though, this Virgin River cliffhanger may not be what it seems. Most notably, this would be a massive tonal shift for the show, one that may not go over well with viewers. There is certainly drama and even action throughout Virgin River's 6 seasons, but killing Charmaine in front of her twins is likely too dark. Yet, that doesn't mean there isn't a terrifying plot coming regarding what Calvin may have done to Charmaine. It seems most likely that Calvin attacked Charmaine, perhaps knocking her unconscious, and took the twins. If that's the case, Jack would have found her passed out and seen that the twins were missing, explaining his reaction. Charmaine is still alive in Virgin River's books, but her story is very different. Could Charmaine's book storyline reveal any insights into what happened? Mel and Jack in Virgin River Season 7, Episode 1, talking to someone and smiling. The Virgin River Netflix show is based on a book series of the same name, written by Robin Carr, but the show has already deviated considerably from the books. For one, in the books, Mel and Jack's story is just one of many stories explored throughout the series. It doesn't take center stage in the way it clearly does in the Virgin River show. Charmaine's story is also quite different in the books, which could have some bearing on her fate in the show. In fact, one of the biggest changes to the books in Virgin River is Charmaine's story. In the books, Charmaine doesn't become pregnant, so her twins, her custody battle with Calvin, and this event don't exist. This doesn't give a definitive answer regarding what her fate in the show will be, but that may not be good news. As her Netflix arc has already deviated so significantly from the books, her future is truly uncertain. Truthfully, Charmaine is only a minor character in the books. She doesn't consider herself seriously committed to Jack at any point, a major deviation from the show, in which Charmaine essentially tries to trap Jack into staying with her, and she also doesn't live in Virgin River. Although she doesn't die in the books, in Virgin River, Charmaine really feels like an entirely different character. What Charmaine's death would mean for Virgin River Season 7. This would be a much darker turn for Virgin River as a whole. Martin Henderson as Jack and Lauren Hammersley as Charmaine in Virgin River Season 6 Episode 3. As mentioned, Calvin killing Charmaine would be a very dark direction for Virgin River to take. Virgin River has had its fair share of emotional, heart-wrenching storylines, such as Paige escaping her abusive husband, but the show has still steered clear of anything this disturbing. Narratively, this would also have a major impact on the upcoming Season 7 of Virgin River. If Charmaine was killed by Calvin, then one of the most important arcs, if not the single most important, in Virgin River Season 7 would involve tracking down Calvin, finding the twins, and bringing some justice for this horrible crime. So far, Charmaine has not been one of the most prominent characters in the show, although she has certainly played an important role. With such a devastating twist, though, Charmaine's story would unquestionably overshadow so many others that were explored in Season 6. It remains to be seen what comes of this shocking cliffhanger and what Charmaine's fate will be in the show. It seems most likely that Charmaine was attacked by Calvin, but it's possible that she was indeed tragically killed, which would drastically change the show. Viewers almost certainly won't know the answer until Virgin River Season 7.